This is part 3, how broken hiring systems rewired our sense of belonging when algorithms became gatekeepers to human worth. Hi, my name is Sarah Trumbull. I'm the founder and CEO of the Job Applicant Perspective, the first anonymous user reviews for job ads across the US. This is a level of go-to-market awareness as well as public service for all the gaslighting out there. I'm driving at a paradigm shift, which is really more of a paradigm restoration than a shift, but it requires a lot of change behavior, which requires a lot of education, which requires a lot of meeting people where they're at. This comes from my Substack. I'm working through a blog I'm about to publish, and I want to try out the words and do editing and share more insights. Starting from where I left off, this is where the job applicant perspective steps in, not just as a tool, but as a cultural reset button. When we create hiring platforms to solve job seeker needs, we create resolution and harmony for everyone, including employers. What TJAB builds. For job seekers, crowdsourced reviews restore the information asymmetry that platforms exploit, giving applicants the same transparency buyers have on every other marketplace. Honestly, watching people who use Uber to get a ride to the restaurant that they chose on Yelp and the movie that they chose on IMDb talk about how job seekers don't deserve that in the market is wild to me. For communities, peer witness replaces algorithmic isolation. When people can compare outcomes, shame dissolves into pattern recognition. It's not just me, it's the system. For local businesses, small employers gain the visibility they have on Yelp or Etsy, standing out through authentic reputation rather than bought placement. For municipalities, cities reclaim visibility into their own labor markets, enabling them to protect residents, support legitimate businesses, and plan economically without dependence on private platforms that profit from opacity. TJAB creates something we've been missing for over 2 decades, a collective mirror for applicants, employers, and policymakers where everyone can finally see what's real. I am well aware that somebody's going to tell me job seekers could lie. Yes, of course they could. But you won't have just one person. You always have some people tell the truth and some people lie. There's always a Yahoo that likes it and always a Yahoo that hates it. But getting to see the statistical pattern, again, watching people who use Airbnb to find a place to stay and Wikipedia to look up something about the area and Amazon to buy a Christmas present where they check the user reviews and hotels.com to check if this, talk about how, user reviews aren't needed in the job market is bananas to me. Every other marketplace struggles with that too. And the reason it's so bad in the job market is because we're not struggling with that, and we need to.